So we know racial profiling is a thing when it comes to Black people. Every time we enter a store, we're being followed or watched. We know it, especially when we have the audacity to step into a high end store. In this case, it was Chanel Saks Fifth Avenue in New York, where this sister went in and she was treated badly, but she dealt with them. Take a look.
A question. Why were you guys so rude when I came in here? This is going on TikTok, by the way, because I'm so tired of you guys discriminating against black people. You don't know if I'm a millionaire. You don't know who I am. When I came in here, you rolled your eyes. And you, when I said something, you rolled your eyes. And he was very polite. No, don't apologize now, because you don't know if I have $1 million in my bank account. You don't know if I have a Black American Express right now, and I could have bought the whole store. Okay, you guys need to stop discriminating against Black Americans when if it wasn't for us, immigrants would not be here. Do you know what the 13th, 14th, 15th Amendment is? Do you know what that is? No, you don't. If it was not for us, you wouldn't be here, and I'm sending this to corporate because you're very rude. Thank you so much. You are very polite. You need a raise, and if any one of them are the managers, my team and I are going to make sure that you're above them, okay? Thank you, sweetie.
I loved everything about this because here's the thing. Oftentimes, as I said, they're prejudiced, right? We walk in, they're already thinking, oh, they're here to steal, et cetera, et cetera. What could they possibly be doing in a store like this? They don't have money. All of those things go through these people's minds as we set foot in there. This sister here, though, is a boss lady. She's an entrepreneur. Her name is Priyanka. She's a creative director. New York, Bergen County service provider. She does tax returns. And then she also has a clothing brand. It's called Audacity Republic. So she's got a whole other business, right? She's got a clothing brand. And then even for her daughter, she has a clothing brand called Holly Tammy Wiggins. So this sister is about business, and I'm sure she's balling. I'm sure she's got the bag. And like she said, how do you know who I am? I could come and buy this whole store and make sure y'all are fired, by the way. But I love that she confronted them. And of course, I'm sorry. No, we don't want to hear I'm sorry, because you acted that way. You did it all with your whole chest, okay? And then when she told them, do you know what the 13th, 14th, 15th Amendment is? They're standing there. Crickets are creaking, as usual. Wouldn't even surprise me if they're like, somebody call the police. I'm sure that's going through their mind. I'm being attacked. Oh my gosh, I'm afraid for my life. But I love how she dealt with them. Love it. And she made sure that they know it's going to be on TikTok, and I will make sure this goes to head office. And then I love that she shouted out the one man who looks brown that was actually nice to her and said, you know what? Me and my team are going to make sure that you are above them. And that is how you do it. Expose them. Make sure that everybody knows about this behavior. Make sure that you have it out there so that people will not set foot in there. And when I say people, I mean us, not investing our dollars in these establishments. Okay? That's what we need to do. That's what we need to continue to do. Hit them in their pocket, take our trillions and invest in our own communities. But definitely continue to expose these anti-Black, racist, prejudiced, and bigoted people that are out here. You're a clerk. Don't get it twisted. You're two store clerks. That doesn't make you any better than that sister who set foot in there. You're there to serve, okay? And that's what you should be doing. So I love her pretty woman moment, okay? And sister, shout out to you. Thank you for doing that. And as I say, to all of us, continue to do it that way and make sure they're held accountable and they're going to pay or lose money. That's the real flex. Let them lose money, because we do spend. We invest billions in these other establishments. So let us take that back to us, like I said, and in our community and our business owners. That's it. That's how you do it. But family, let me know what you think about this. Drop your comments in the chat. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this content. Also, don't forget to download the African Diaspora News Channel app from your Google or Apple store and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Ansah News with Purpose.